guys, and welcome back to the vlog. I've been on vacation and actually trying to take some time off with the family. But with that said, I haven't been completely idle on the car front. We have some updates. First off, the white V10 wagon, my personal Audi R6, has been featured in none other than Auditography's Audi Legends on YouTube. A full episode on my very car, showcased in such beautiful detail by Auditography. They always do an amazing job on the video, but also you have some really nice revving, and yeah, it's just a beautiful video that I think you all should check out if you're interested in this car. They're awesome at what they do, and I'll link the Audi Legends episode in the video description here. Besides that, we actually have a greeting from none other than the Count, our personal Audi V10 shopper and pit stop co-founder, who's out on vacation himself with the family, with the RS6 wagon, the 700 horsepower beast that we did a video about a couple of months ago, and they're actually down in Italy. And the bastard sent me some photos and videos from Stelvio Pass, one of the greatest driving roads in the world, and it looks amazing. We hope the Count enjoyed the vacation, and hopefully I can get the RS6, the second RS6 soon, because the first modifications have already arrived. So rest assured that I'm super interested in getting the car finally. It's been long overdue, as you all know, but hopefully we'll get back to that soon. Today I'm going to meet up with Henrik and Eddie once again. Last time we were in Halmstad. Today we're going to Tisdagsträffen in Borgeby slott, outside of Ludköping here in Skåne. So we're gonna go there, look at some cars, just hang out, have fun, and also we'll be going in Eddie's brand new Audi RS3, the 2022 model, one of, if not the best, hot hatch car on the market today. So I haven't even seen it live yet, so I'm really stoked to get a ride and maybe get a feel for this beautiful car. So let's go and meet up with Henrik and Eddie and take it from there. Hello, sir.
How are you doing today?
Very good now. Okay, guys. We are gathered. We have Eddie. We have Henrik. And we have a freakishly beautiful car. I'm gonna give you some beauty shots instead of just talking about it. We're on the road in the RS3, Eddie.
Yes, indeed.
You went from an R8
R8
to 2000, what was it, 15?
2015, correct, facelifted, first gen, and
naturally aspirated V10, as in the V10 wagon.
but that wasn't my daily though.
No,
but anyway.
that's true. That's true. So now you've gone the route with like combining a powerful, fun car with a daily. More or less.
I sold off 3 cars and replaced it with 1.
Yeah. And you choose the RS3.
Yes, RS3
Why?
8Y. Why? Well, the old 8V platform was a great platform to tune. Is a great platform to tune, and it's magical in many ways. 1, 2, 4, 5, 3 is just stunning. It's a joy to tune. It's
Yeah, for you that doesn't know, Eddie is a professional tuner. At the moment, he actually has put the business on down low, but we'll see what happens.
Well,
if we can use your knowledge for some of our project. Oh yeah, some G's. Whoa! Whoa! That dude. That
was close.
That was really close. Oh my god.
he decided to change files just like lanes.
He lane splitted at the wrong
No
time.
marker, no mark.
Jesus Christ, Eddie.
Tires are hot now and engine too.
So yeah, we've started this video with almost rear-ending an old dude here. You are a tuner, but at the moment they still haven't really figured out the ECU on the new version.
It's not within my hands.
So tuning is coming, because you've already told me that you are going to tune it.
Yes, of course.
But if you look at the car right now, compared to like performance-wise, it has 400, how much horsepower?
So the Audi announced at 400 horsepower and 500 Newton meters.
Yeah.
And when you measure it, it does measure higher than that.
It does, okay.
It does. I mean, if you compare it to the old version, that was also announced as 400 horsepower and 480 Newton meters. And when I say the older version, that is the RS3 8V with the DASA or DNWA engine. So I measured this, of course, checked boost and whatever, and it has high boost.
So performance-wise, these cars are pretty damn quick for the power they produce. I mean, for example, my V10 wagon, it's of course a much heavier car, but it has 435 horsepower according to the specs. And I mean, this car will destroy that car in 0 to 60.
Most likely.
So, I mean, this is down to like 3.6 or something?
Something like that.
It's insane.
The very special
gearbox
thing with this one, it's not the gearbox. The gearbox and the engine is almost the same as the older generation. I would say so. I haven't split one open to check and compare, but I most likely would say that most of the things are identical to the older DNV-A engine. This being called the DNV-C, C indicating that the software is different compared to DNV-A engines.
Yeah.
The last letter of the engine code is symbolizing software version. So naturally higher boost. The biggest difference is the rear differential. It's
yeah, you actually have more or less drift mode now.
Yes.
With the two-wheel drive.
you have a torque rear mode where you can basically drift with the rear. There you go.
This is the first Audi which is more playful and still has a quattro system on board as well. I mean, there are two-wheel, like real wheel variants of, for example, the R8 and such, but this still has the quattro system, but you can just put a lot of the power on the back wheels only. So that's pretty cool. Compared to, as I said, I joked a bit that you've downsized from the R8. This car has multiple usage scenarios, of course, but how's the feel compared if you go to from the R8 to the RS3?
The R8 is actually just two of these engines.
Yeah, I know. It
is what it is. Truly, they just put two of them instead.
Yeah, and no turbos, of course. That's the naturally aspirated V10. This is the turbo charge.
What's the difference? There is a typical turbo lag, even though it's minimal, and the R8 is more, bam,
yeah,
and then it pulls straight, and that's biggest difference. And of course, the R8 being more of a supercar.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's a freaking sports supercar, definitely, and of course, it's much smaller, lower to the ground. So the experience of driving that car compared to this will, of course, be quite a bit different.
Yeah.
Is it? I mean, it's probably not a fair question to ask which one you enjoy the most. It depends on the user scenario.
You can't compare both of them. To be honest, it's a completely different type of car. This is a daily, and that one was more of a weekend car, and you can't compare. Here I can, my family can join me, my kids, and
we can even have a super jacked Henrik in the back. Exactly. That says a lot. A
lot of girls.
Or a lot of girls. Yeah, true that. True that. Yeah, that's actually, I want an R8 in the future, but at the moment, when you have like a kid that is 2 years old, I want to experience stuff with her, and to only have room for 2 or 3 in the family, it feels a bit odd. So we'll see what happens. But anyways, performance-wise, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour or 0 to 60 miles per hour. Oh, let's go. Okay. Jesus. Yeah.
Very stuck.
That's stuck. Whew. Compared to like the R8, if we would have been doing the same pull.
Yeah, R8 was faster.
Yes,
of course, I had a special tune.
That's true. Yeah,
it was stage 2 E25 tune. It had 600 horsepower, 600 newton meters. So yeah, it was faster. No, definitely. Not. And aerodynamics, weight-wise, it was.
Yeah. Was it more fun if we would have been doing this trip now? It's just like 20-30 kilometers. 3 guys, but if it were just you and me, which would have been more fun? I guess the R8 or...
Yeah, at this stage, yes. Yeah. But these, when you tune them,
it's gonna be
if you do a stage 2 E85, they are just amazing. They just continue pull, and you can get it close to 600 horsepower, and you limit the torque because of the rods.
Yeah.
Let's say you go with 750 newton meters at a maximum peak. It's just an animal.
Nothing extreme, to be honest. No, but I mean it pulls. It pulls. It really does.
I've been in too many fast cars.
Yeah, you're broken.
Yeah, I am. I'm broken.
I'm hoping to experience this car quite a bit more, Eddie, and maybe we'll pull out a draggy at some point in time as well to see some before and after. Eddie has put his magical touch on the ECU, so stay tuned for that. And of course, let us know if you want us to do some racing, compare the performance to other cars as well, and I'll try and get Eddie on board. He's already managed to almost wreck the car today, so it wasn't him. It was a freaking Honda or whatever whatever driver. Nissan driver. He will always remember the Nissan that pulled in front of him. Guys, we're gonna head out to Borgeby Slot and see if we can catch some other cool cars. Stay tuned.